once again we have brand new leaks for the upcoming episodes of Dragon Ball Super. This time episodes 42 to 45 have had their titles revealed. Unfortunately we don't have any plot details, only the titles. So without wasting time, episode 42 is going to be known as Finally the Showdown with Monaka. So it looks like it has been confirmed that Monaka will be stepping up to Champa. After we found out Monaka was weak, some people thought that future Trunks was going to show up in his time machine and take down the God of Universe 6, but it has been confirmed that Monaka is going to be relevant for at least one more episode. Is he going to win? Probably not. I don't know, maybe Monaka gives Champa some type of food to calm him down. Everything in Dragon Ball lately seems to be in some way revolved around food, so I don't know, there's nothing else Monaka could really do. So after episode 42, we will officially be done with the Universal Tournament. Monaka does whatever he needs to do, and then we're on to the next story arc. Just like a lot of the times in Dragon Ball, usually after an intense fight, everyone just chills back on Earth, and it seems like that is going to be the case for the next few episodes. Just like how after Frieza was defeated, or during the time Gohan was in high school, there's not going to be any real threat. That leads us on to episode 43's title, which has been revealed as Struggling to Take Care of Pan. I can only guess that this is going to be a one-off episode similar to when Goku and Piccolo learn how to drive. I don't think this will have any effect on storylines later in the series. However, in this episode we are supposed to be seeing the return of a certain character, and that character is Rayleigh. Now I need to say this, I'm pretty sure this isn't the character Toriyama had in mind when he said that he wants to expand on the future of a certain someone, or at least I hope. Anyone who has seen Dragon Ball, which I'm pretty sure most of you have, would remember when Goku was fighting General Blue, he runs into this village and meets Rayleigh, who is actually an android. Apparently she's super strong and can destroy entire planets. Back when Goku was a kid and first met her, she was much stronger than him, but now it's going to be interesting because obviously at this point Goku is stronger than everyone. But moving on to episode 44, this is going to be called Secret of the Unleashed Superhuman Water. The thing I like about this is that Super seems to be expanding on pre-established Dragon Ball lore. We had the Kaioken fused with Super Saiyan God, Rayleigh's coming back, and now the superhuman water. This is what Goku originally used to power him up in the fight with King Piccolo back when he was a kid, but I just can't think of why it would need to come back. Maybe they give it to the Earthlings like Krillin, Tien, and Yamcha to power them up a bit, but even still, I don't think that would be much of an increase. Let me know what you think of this. And finally, episode 45's title has been revealed as The Amazing Copy Vegeta. I swear these get harder each time. The Amazing Copy Vegeta, what does that mean? The only thing I can think of is if Vegeta meets his Universe 6 counterpart. Actually, I just thought of something else. Whenever you hear quote unquote the amazing, it's usually referring to a magician or something like that. Maybe Vegeta, while he's flying around, runs into someone who can copy his exact abilities. It wouldn't be impossible. I mean, we've had stranger things happen. That is going to be my ultimate guess as to what is going to happen in episode 45, but those were the 4 title leaks. Just really quick, episode 42 will revolve around Monaka and Champa. In episode 43 we get to see the return of Rayleigh. Episode 44 will feature water that makes you stronger, and finally episode 45, by far the most discreet title, someone has copied Vegeta. Anyway, let me know what you make of these titles. The next few episodes after the Universal Tournament won't be that serious, which is totally fine as long as it's going to be setting up for the next big arc. I want to thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next DBZ video.